Welcome back to another part of Whitestone. Anyway, let's play. Alrighty then, let's see what's gonna happen within this part. Not too sure what will happen, but... no need to save right now. We're gonna head off to... I would say we need to jump, but I don't think we need money either. So I don't know if we should just study the whole time. Above deck, science deck. We might want to study, I think. Oh. Let's just have a look and see if anyone's here that we can interact with. No one. Okay. So, it's so bright out today. It's nice to see some sunshine. The one thing I gotta be honest with is that the sound of this game is actually pretty nice. I mean, it's not as good as Sea of Stars, but it's definitely pretty decent. We got someone here we can talk to that's red. Good to see you again, Nia. Come on. Are we doing this again? Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. It's just me. Shakes head. Why? Just shy? I understand. What's it like working with Lau? She seems like a tough boss to please. I'll take that as a yes. Have you been on the ship long? I'm new. If you couldn't tell. I've got to ask, you ever get used to this place? I still haven't come to grips with this ship. Good. Everyone in nonchalant about the fact that we're soaring across the sky in a gigantic wooden box. I was starting to think I was the weird one around. You're not weird. Why do you keep talking to me? I talk to everyone. Oh. I'm not supposed to talk when I'm at work. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll see you around the ship. Do you mean what you said last time? What? You mentioned you liked my painting. I'm not exactly an art critic, but I thought it was really good. If you don't mind me asking, what city is in your painting? New York City. I thought so, but I don't think I've ever seen the streets that empty. You've been before? A lot. It's like a nicer part of Manhattan. I spend most of my time in the Lower East Side. I've never been. Wait, are you serious? It looks so realistic. And you've never been? I studied pictures, other paintings, anything I could find. Incredible. You should visit it sometimes. There's nothing quite like being there in person. The energy of the city is almost tangible. I would like to, but I don't think that it's possible. Why not? It's just not. I'm sorry, Jack. I need to finish my work before Lau comes back. Yeah, okay. And she just, like, disappears. Okay, we can't enter the research lab. Lower deck, sure. Let's just head. I don't know if we have, like, anything on the agenda to do. If we don't, we could just, like, study in our room the whole time. You know, get, like, a few days out of here. Let's just see. There we go. And find what's happening in the lounge. Urgent. Okay, we're just gonna go back to our room, quote unquote. Then over here, I think we can select lounge. Lounge, there we go. I don't know why we couldn't do it from the tram, though. So there's some places you can't select from there. Found out what's happening in the lounge. So we're looking for a red circle above someone's head. Hi, Nia. Jack. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's okay. Lau, she's, well... Why am I talking to Nia again? She's the one from the painting, by the way. She wouldn't want me to talk about it. That's okay. I don't see you outside of the science deck very often. Special occasion? No, not really. Maybe. You can trust me. I want to. I can't stop thinking about what you said. I love painting. It helps me to connect to the world. But it's not real. It's an interpretation of someone else's connection. What do you mean? I wanted to feel the energy you were talking about. I know this place doesn't have New York's energy, but it's the closest thing I ever have. I think it's perfect. This is the good first step, but you can't let it stop here. Why don't you use some shore leave? Explore the world outside of the ship. I want to. Not realistic. It's just not realistic. I'm sure Lau would understand. Maybe. Have you had a lot of adventures before coming here? Absolutely. Really? Like what? Where to start? I was working with a museum curator. Well, working as is a strong word. What was it exciting? It had its moments. We traveled to southeast Mexico to barter with treasure hunter. He had discovered a practically untouched Aztec pyramid. Really? What a find. Yeah, well, it was a scam. The stuff he was showing us from an American tribe 1,000 miles north of an Aztec empire. The trip was wasted. I was tired and I just really wanted to go home. But my boss was incensed. He immediately started antagonizing the scam artist. Eventually the scammer pulled a gun on my boss and pulled the trigger, and we both bolted. He was hit in the shoulder, a non-fatal wound. We ran into nearby trees and tried to hide. Unfortunately, in the humidity, infection set in quick. Oh no. For 2 days, we evaded that guy. You mean he didn't give up? That guy was making a fortune scamming people, and we could expose him. Through sheer dumb luck, I ran into his horse while he was digging through some nearby vegetation. I loaded up my friend and we raced out of there. Did your master survive? Barely. As soon as he recovered, I quit. Why? He almost got me killed. And you just quit like that? Yeah. He didn't try to stop you? Well, of course he did. But I didn't care. I didn't realize people could just quit their jobs like that. Well, not everyone. But it's more common now than it was a few years ago. You okay? What? Oh, yeah. Just lost in thought. Thank you, Jack. I have duties to attend to. Yeah, me too, but I don't know what I need to attend to. Find out what's happening in the lounge. So there's these doors here also. But it's so hard to get in and out of these doors. For some reason, I believe that there's nothing there ever to do. We might be able to get to the kitchen here. Oh, here we go. There's double. Let's talk to the little girl first. Because there's no timer on her. Agni? What is it, Jack? I need to ask her something. Agni, have you seen any other children? Agni, did you come aboard with any other kids? Does she ever talk? No, not yet. But there's nothing wrong with that. That is there. She's perfect as is. No need to speak. At first they speak, then they rebel. Yeah, I do agree with that. But normally a kid that you don't hear is naughty, normally. The kid can read, though. She is mesmerized, there we go, by the library. Or the librarian. I can never tell. Wait a minute. Time passed. Okay, we can still talk to you. How's the little girl? What was I thinking? Training an adult apprentice is tough enough. She is extraordinarily bright. But she is the most stubborn creature I have ever met. You laugh. But her willpower will pass into legend. Mark my words. Sounds like quite a challenge. I need some help making food. You're looking for work? Why not? Okay. I could use a dishwasher. Whoa, dude. I hope that isn't beneath you. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? What? No. What gave you that idea? Let's get started. On a Saturday night. The reason why I chose that is because we get increased HP, just by the way. I don't care what other people say. You do excellent work. Are the dishes going to stand there? Just watch me clean the dishes? You know, this reminds me of an old customer of mine. Did you know I used to own a restaurant near the harbor in Boston? Best New England clam chowder in the city. Anyway, I had this customer. He could come in and tell wild tales and then disappear for months. Every time he came back, he told more outlandish stories than before. What did he do? No idea. He said he oversaw critical objects. Or critical projects. Whatever that means. But every time he could return, he would return, he would have a new team. Always struck me as odd. He seemed like a nice enough fellow. Anyway, the last time I saw him, he was on edge. I guess one of his men made a mistake. I'll never understand why people believe leadership is something to aspire to. Ha! When you're in charge, a subordinate's mistake is your mistake. His body was found on the other side of town, with a butcher knife wedged in his head. What the heck? To think a man loved food so much would succumb to cruelty. A butcher knife? An odd choice of a murder weapon, isn't it? Yeah. I guess what you get when you work with dangerous people. Yes. But he was aware that he was working with dangerous people. Well, come on. He had to know. Perhaps. In the end, the most dangerous person is the one you underestimate. Like a humble chef. What does that mean? I have to do prep for tomorrow. Thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Hey kid, you're supposed to be washing the dishes. Yeah, of course. Boy, I've seen that look before. What do you mean? You don't believe a word that comes out of that man's mouth? He tells every new crew member wild stories for fun. Why would he do that? Beats me. How do you know they're lies? Come on. No one has stories like that. Is it still? Find out what's happening in the lounge still? Do I need to pester people in the bathroom? Okay, I'm not gonna read all these guys because they normally just like talk crap. And there's so many of them. I selected an option there by mistake. Yeah, I don't know what to say, dude. I really don't. Is the lounge thing does it have a date? It doesn't. Definitely haven't talked to this guy yet. Okay, that's kind of sad though. But I think we talked to everyone. Oh, we haven't talked to him. That really sucks. I don't know what to say. Let's check above the lounge. Nothing around here though. That's so weird. What the heck? Whoa, what the heck? A booming, almost loud voice coming from the machine. Well, hello, customer human. Are you thirsty today? Dude, it costs $5,000, dude. Okay, whoa. Is this a rat? The thing moves, dude. The thing, it moves. I couldn't attack, couldn't talk to it, nothing. So pretty much just looking for the tram or whatever, so we can actually go back to our house. And just sleep, most probably. I have, like, no clue what we're supposed to do for the main story. So we're just most probably we'll just sleep it off. Now, normally what I would do is I would just, like, gym. You know, do my gym stuff and then, you know, eventually the story does continue on. But the thing is, now, gymming, I can't improve my strength anymore. Strength is maxed out. So if your strength is maxed out, all you can do is something else, like study. Now, the problem is the study is in my room. So, like, advancing time could be a problem. Let's check around here if there's anyone I could, like, talk to. Maybe the captain. I'm also like looking around for loot. The weird thing about this game is like there's quite a bit of like relationship stuff, right? So there's like 10 people in this game that if you find them and you talk to them, you can improve the relationship with them as well. Now the problem with that is that they're moving the whole time. So like you guys saw when I talked to Nia there, she was doing her painting. But then when I went to the lounge, for some reason, she's also there. So within one day, I actually got her up twice, if that makes sense. Here we go. We found the tram. Let's go to comms, sure. I believe we weren't at comms for a while. Might be a few members hiding here. The main purpose to be here, I believe, is to actually check on the girlfriend we're trying to get, in my opinion, which is working here in the infirmary. She actually killed the doctor, and now she's quote-unquote the doctor here. Oh my goodness. So there's nothing I can do here. She's not in the bathroom. Where the heck is she? It's hard for me to believe that she's not here. And it's not locked. Dude, not even hers, like, not even her, how do we even say that? Not even she is at her post. Is that the way you say it? Okay, maybe here. Holy moly, dude, where are we? Holy crap, how big is the infirmary? What? Yo, where are we going? Huh? Please no. Please no. Okay, so unfortunately I had to load back. We were just falling there infinite times. I tried to like do stuff, but you can't do anything. You can't load back to the previous checkpoint or anything like that, so. Unfortunate. Security. So I think it would be a great time to like maybe go back home because it's night, right? Go to Jack's room. Let me go like study. And the next day starts then. I don't know if we should go to sleep. We barely ever sleep in this game, by the way. Whoa, what the heck? Study. I should finalize my research before bringing it to her. There has to be a supplementary books in the library. I need to find the archaeology chemistry. I should be on the second floor. The following is a ship-wide announcement. We arrived at the landing site. Well done, everyone. The weather has cleared enough to begin work, and the expedition team has started their trek. Repairs are expected to be completed by the time they return. Upon completion, we will be returned to port. Upon return, we tentative expect a 3 to 6 month pause before future expeditions. Speak to your supervisors before revisited schedules and how this may impact your work. Did you also receive that announcement? Yeah, hopefully. We'll be back home this time next week. Yes. How's Gideon? I thought I was obsessed. I didn't catch that. Oh, the replays are under repair. Gideon, I have to remind him to eat regularly. His eyes never leave his books. In the distance, Alex? Gideon, you startled me. In the distance. Who are you? Who are these people? Those apartments heads. Hader, Lau, Captain Walter, Hardward, Alice, Bethany, Sunchaser. How long has aboard the Sunchaser? Walter has the latest edition. The reminder, since the ship's construction. I see. How do you biographical information on them? I have a plethora of information on Hader. I even have a Smitty autobiography. If you're into that kind of rubbish. The others, difficult to find. I see. I'll, look, Jack, talk to you later. I can barely hear you anyway. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Is it reading right? It says Nian too? Nia? Hello, Nia. What can I do for you? Lau requests your presence for dinner tonight. A dinner party? You bring one guest of your choice. The comes in Desiree Evans down the hall. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Backup communications placed about the ship. Direct connection instead of replay basis. I would using one of those. Thank you. Is it really good time to celebrate? Everyone seems to so optimistic right now. This seems like an important decision to make. Maybe I can mull it over before I can call anyone. We decide who to bring to Lau's party. Whoa, we have whatever here. Call Tara. Ooh. Emma. Let's probably will take Emma then. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's call Emma. I want to save also. Like, it sucked when I fell down and I had to do like this whole part over. It's actually not that bad because like if I read everything versus not reading anything, like it goes so much so much quicker. I'm barely able to talk to Emma lately. Good morning, sweetie. Whoa. Something special. Oh. I think the lounge is closed tonight. Something about renovations or cleaning up a mess. I don't think any moving pictures are showing tonight. Nothing on the last moment. Not to mention it's super cold anyway. We'll find an adventure somewhere. Let's grab some breakfast first though. Sounds great. I'll meet you outside the lounge. Don't be late. Jack and Emma met for breakfast in the lounge. They aimlessly toured the Sunchaser, people watching, reading books, and walking in the snow above deck. Emma had an emergency call in the infirmary. Jack bought flowers for Emma while waiting for surgery to finish. Wow. The days slipped through their fingers and they ended up at Emma's quarters. Day 19, evening. Welcome to my humble little castle. So, what do you think? It's nice, it's clean. You have lots of books. Of course. Do you think I was lying? No, well, I just wondering how the girl so beautiful as yourself also happens to be well-read and intelligent. Well, I don't have a terrifying secret. Well, I do have a terrifying secret. You're just lucky it's not full moon. Otherwise, I might be gnawing on your leg right now. I'm actually a lycanthrope. You got me for a second. I do wear glasses. When I'm by myself, actually. I don't like how they look on me. They highlight my scar. Though, I suppose it's not a terrible secret. Scar? Oh, you really haven't noticed it? I tried to cover it with my hair. It's not a very interesting story. If I did not have a real secret, would you still like me? I'll always like you. You promise? I promise. Do you have a terrible secret, Jack? It might be all my fault. The Sun Chaser seems like it was getting along fine until I got here. Am I the blame for everything that's happened? Maybe not me directly, but I set something in motion. Like the butterfly effect. Exactly that. I don't know how much about the insects. Dude, come on. How do you know what a butterfly effect is? Seriously. It's a philosophical concept. Small waves can make a big change. A butterfly flaps its wings in South America and it leads to Mount St. Helens erupting. Boom. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to read it like that. Ever since you came aboard, there's been a new spark in my life. The past few years, I've been drifting. I wasn't getting along fine before you boarded. I'm sure many others feel the same. My past actually has been pretty complicated, but I'm an open book. I have nothing to hide. So I guess there is no terrible secret. Well, there was that one time with the orphanage and the nuns. Oh, what a mess. And oh, you're evil, but I guess I deserve it. Okay. I got a painting back in my quarters, and it ages instead of me. And like Darian, I knew it. That was too quick. You're too sharp. This isn't fun anymore. What am I going to do with myself, Jack? But I really did want to show you my books. You're the first real friend I've had on this ship. Really? Well, boys only seem to want one thing from me, and never gotten along well with girls. I see. A few hours pass. I'm a little bit scared to what's about to come, dude. Okay. Own literally every book I have ever read. And this one's the first edition. Now you're just rubbing it in. It is really past midnight, Jack. I am. Don't make me ask this. It's too embarrassing. Could you stay? Okay. I need to do research about this game because I'm not too sure we're gonna see anything. Just 1 second. Okay. It looks like you don't see any nudity here, but we'll see. I am in love. I will protect you from the monsters. I am in love. Huh? You are just outrageous. What? I love you, of course I will stay. I love you too. I've never actually said this to someone before. I love you, Jack. Holy crap, that's loud. Emma? It's a bit cold. Why can't I move? What the hell? Let me go. You've been infected with prima materia. You are now perfectly balanced. I can't move. You've caused quite a mess, Jack. I don't know where it went wrong. Everything was perfectly laid out for you. All you had to do was follow the path. But instead, well, here we are. Who are you? You don't recognize me? Why are you doing this? What kind of sick joke is this? This is no joke. This is just reality. If you've wrought, what the heck is that word even? You were the embodiment of perfection. A million variables, a million outcomes, and with you, everything fell into perfect place. Or placed perfectly, whatever. And you threw it all away. You've robbed me of salvation. And for what? Is a trumpet? A harlot? Too bored to appreciate the gifts she was given? You were everything to me. Gross. Even now, you make jokes. I should have never created you. You didn't create me. I have 2 decades of memories. Echoes from the past. I need to see where I went wrong. I won't have another opportunity to get it right, but I can understand where it went wrong. Well, what will have to be enough? What are you doing? I told you, seeing where I went wrong. I am sorry, but this is the only way I can understand. Eyes are the window of your soul, of the soul, and I need to know where yours went foul. Ah, my eyes. Oh, my eye. They're what drew me to you. They conveyed so much fear when I found you laying cold and dead in the dark alley. Stop. I'm not getting started. I'm just getting started. You weren't anything special when I found you. But after you came back, there was something magnetic about you. It was like staring into the heart of destiny. I thought you were the one. I don't take pleasure in this, but you left me with no other options. Eyes are the window to the soul, but palms reveal a person's physical existence. Have you ever noticed the difference between a banker's hand and a blacksmith's? The rich and the poor? Superficial. A trained eye can see so much more. Your past, your future, your potential. Violent struggling. No. You're not getting out of this that easily. I need to tell you something. You cannot tell me anything I won't find out soon. You've overestimated me. I've lost too much blood. Your perfect balance has been broken. What the heck, dude? You were supposed to be perfect. Don't pass out. How many years did I take off my own life? All of them, if you can't. Get up. I really did lose too much blood. Get up, Jack. I need to get out of here. Don't pass out. An unknown amount of time passes. My hand. It really is gone. It wasn't a dream. God, it hurts. Why is it pitch black? Right, my eye. Someone, bandaged my eye. My eye. Why? I guess I've been given this gift. I should try to get out of here. Everyone needs to know what happened. Where am I? Jack. I can't make it any further. I hope. Escape the archives? Jack, are you awake? I had to remove your eye. There was no way to heal. You saved me, thank you. Of course. You lost a lot of blood. It's a miracle you're still with us. What happened to you? Lau kidnapped me. She tried to kill me. I fought back. Security found you in the research labs. I thought you left me in the middle of the night. And then I was called into the infirmary. I had to kill her. Jack, you need to rest. I need to check on your other patients. On my other patients. I'll be right over there. How bad does it look? Am I ugly now? You look handsome. It makes me more rugged. She's smiling at least. Slight chuckle. Get some rest. I can't keep up with the wounded you're bringing in. We don't have a choice. The growth is back, and it's worse than ever before. I wish Alice was here. I could use her. Sorry, sir. It's not your fault. You did what you could for her. What's going on? We need to get everyone out of here. Come on. Grab everything you can. We've got to burn victims in. Damn it. This is bad. What's going on? Goodness, listen to that. A fire destroyed the library. No one made it out alive. Emma. Go back to sleep, Jack. What? Why do you want me to go back to sleep? We should get out of here. They tried to kill me. Day 22? Did we just lose like 5 days or something? Spend time in the infirmary and to regain Jack's health. A new body? What? Jack, wake up. What's going on? Where am I? The lounge. Needed a lunch date, huh? Jack guy. There was a fire in the library. The librarian? He didn't make it. I'm sorry. We weren't that close, but still. No, dude, like that's not the right answer. These things happen? No, it just doesn't happen. Long sigh, I guess. I'm sorry. Why are you in the lounge? People are going crazy. Ever since Lau was dispatched, the growth is back. But it's worse, much worse. The infirmary became impossible to defend, and this was the only place we could get to. But I'm not sure how much longer we can stay here. The growth will trap us in here eventually. No one knows where it's coming from. Did you check the waterworks? The captain sent a team, but they never made it back. There are these creatures that are hunting us. I fought these creatures in the waterworks, in archaeology, and other worldly places, I guess. I wish they just had to listen to me. If I didn't know better, I'd say they're testing our defenses. Where's the captain? I don't know. He went to the residence block yesterday. but we lost contact with him. Going there is a suicide. What do you mean? The tram crashed. There's multiple cars, but the system is irreparable until we land. It's a long walk. It looks that way. I keep hoping this is a nightmare. It's a nightmare, alright. So what's the plan? Survive. Oh, okay. Great plan, Doc. Or should I say chef, sorry. That is it. Everyone is sick or injured. We're low on supplies. What can we do? Supplies? We left the infirmary so quickly. We couldn't grab everyone we needed. Did we land? Are we in the air? Where are we? As you have been out for a few days, allow me to catch up with you, Jack. We are headed south, back to England. I may as well give you the full status report. Food stores below deck were destroyed in an explosion, which saddens me for multiple reasons. As long as we land in a few days, it will not be an issue. I can stretch it thin with spices and military rations. Fuel is not currently an issue. How do you know this? Are you the new captain? I hear what I hear. Food is what bonds us, now more than ever. So what's the problem, aside of the obvious? The rate of the growth, the casualties. Eventually, there will not be enough crew to handle this Leviathan. This has to be a lot of wake up to do. I'm sorry, Jack. What? This is a lot to... This has to be a lot to wake up to. I'm sorry, Jack. It is unlikely we can make it back to our original birth. Landing on the Spitzbergen and freezing or starving to death would be the better stay in the air. Norway is the best answer. However, with the captain missing and with the skeleton of a crew on our direction is unclear. Can we buy time? What if we try to take back the infirmary? I don't think that is possible. Maybe there are minor supplies left, but it's effectively destroyed. There has to be some place on the ship that things we can use. The banquet hall has a few first aid kits, food and alcohol, but no one could make it there alive. I'll go alone. You do plan on coming back, right? Depends on how hard it is to get back. Fine. Dude, I love how she's dressed as a nurse. Makes me want to motorboat her. Wait, what? You better come back, Jack. Why are you talking with your back to me? Relax. When have I let you down? What do you need from the banquet hall? Everything. Food, water, alcohol, medical supplies, anything you can carry. That doesn't narrow it down much. I always loved the banquet hall. Now, it might just be our salvation. If you clear a path, I will carry it all back myself if I have to. Security is pretty tight. They'll have to lead you in. Good luck, Jack. Let's catch up later. My hand, it's been fixed, no replaced. I didn't realize, even get a chance to ask. Maybe when there is more time, there's bigger issues right now, like surviving. I talked to the security guard at the lounge of the door to escort you to the infirmary. Whoa, did we have a metal hand now? Bro, this is absolutely insane. So much has changed. This site is secure. However, I'm not sure how long we can hold the line. Ready to go? Yes. I mean, I don't think we can get more ready than this. We might need to get some heals, though. How much heals do we have? Only one? Oof. No, we have 19 heals. I have no idea where we're going. And I'm just scared I'm gonna fall into nothingness again. Ah, look at where we are. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Okay. Oh, hi there. Dude, we just do way too much damage. By the way, if you guys don't know, like, I'm doing ranged attacks now also. Something I should have done a long time ago, but it's done now. Okay, don't fall down there. Yo. Stop damaging me, son. Look at that range attack. It's so insane. Oh, what the heck? Oh, we have a katana? No way is it better than what we have. $200 damage. Okay, speed is 1.2. 1.7. Range is 7. 12. Equipment gain 20% armor piercing. Gain 30%. Okay. It's a good time, I would say, to test out the katana. A deformed coin. Okay, we definitely must find another way there. Just keep running right. We'll find it. I mean, we even upgraded the board sword once, right? goodness. Dude, the katana definitely has... I feel like it has the timing perfect. Damn, dude. Okay. Broadsword it is. It's just better. Whoa. Yeah, like you can't compare the damage. It's... Okay, we need to... Oopsie. Oopsie. Yeah, this weapon is like really slow, but like it definitely has almost 5 times the damage. No, it's more than 5. It's about 5 times the damage. For being twice as slow, it doesn't add up, right? Okay. We just have to be very, very careful. Not to overheal and stuff, you know, that's also a big thing. Living assault. There's almost no loot anywhere. Oof. Oh, okay. Where are we? Oh, we're back here again. There was another big guy. guess he's not spawning. I wonder why we struggled to kill that, the smoker guy. Well, first we'll go right then, if that's the case. Okay, at the moment I believe it's not even worth killing him. How is this guy like 100 times easier? Have we ever gone left? Yeah, there's nothing. It's unfortunate we keep dying here, man. I think they're not worth killing. They just do way too much damage. Might be better to just shoot them, but I'm not willing to shoot. Oopsie. We need to find a vendor ASAP. We're starting to run a little bit low. On some healings. We also most probably can afford to upgrade this weapon, by the way. Here we go. It's a relay console. This should power the elevator back near where where I started. The communicator static. Was that? There's actually a signal. You are now. Hello? This is district has not safe here. Leave now. This voice sounds familiar. Hello? Let's just see if it can clear up a little. This is the captain. Residential block has fallen. You are not safe here. Leave now. Let's see if we can clear it up a little. Captain, are you there? Get out while you can, Jack. Get out of the lounge. I should try and find the captain. He might be our only way out of this. Missing leadership. Hello, woman. Yo, this is close to where we started. Oh, I love this camera angle. Oh shit, dude, what happened? It feels like it's the developer that just grabbed me by the balls and just moved to where he wanted to. Excuse me. Samurai armor. Metal, wood, and cloth. Creates to surprisingly light, effective protection. A suit comfortable for long-term wear. Protects against well elements. Now finally we have some gear. Found a ladder. More engineer logs. Double kill. It looks like we can't go this way. Now, the great thing about this weapon also is the reach on it. But the katana would be so much stronger versus these plants. Oh, we actually took damage from that. Brimstone. Meet the brimstone. As a yabba dabba doo boo doo. You know, not gonna lie, I'm a little bit lost. No way. Okay. At least we die. At least we die. Falling off the game freaking 2 times in a row. Off the map. Let's just do those. Get our range up there. Oh, we have our save point. Do we have a vendor close by? No. Not that I could see, unfortunately. Anyway guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day supporting the channel. If you want to support it a little bit more, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. I'm looking forward to see you beautiful people in the very next video. Love you guys, take care, and as always, remember to twist some nips. Take care, bye-bye. Bye, have a great time.